just having fun and we don't care what you see. I did, thank you. I hope you did as well. Okay. Welcome in, y'all. Somebody's name is Amelia. Amelia. What was it? Amelia Bedelia? I think that was used to be a book, right? Amelia. Y'all remember them books from back in the day? I forgot the name of the books, but I know it's Amelia, okay? That was the name of the book. I can't remember. Welcome in, y'all. Grand Rising. It's something about unison out here, too. It's something about a unicorn out here. That movie, Death by a Unicorn or Death of a Unicorn, is significant, too. So somebody is, okay, this is what I'm getting from that. Okay, Holy Spirit. Y'all know how the Lord likes to speak in parables, right? And it's actually pretty interesting the way he comes through. But it's like, so you're the unicorn. Okay, so somebody is trying to kill this unicorn, like they're trying to steal the magic that is you. You know how unicorns are magical creatures. Somebody is trying to, you're the unicorn, they're trying to, they want to cut off your horn, okay, your little, they feel like that's where all the magic is. In my opinion, the third eye is like the unicorn's horn, right? Like, so if somebody's trying to block your third eye, they're trying to stop the magic that is you. Somebody feels like if they can cut off your horn, right? If I can say it like that. If they can chop off your horn, then you will no longer be magical, right? You'll no longer be tapped in, tuned in to the Most High here, right? Like they can sever the connection between you and God that way. And then they can maybe have this magic for themselves. Hey, Naima, they can, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's like, okay, then I can have the magic for myself and now I'm the powerful one. Now I'm the one on top of the world. The Fool card out here. Now I'm the one that's cold with that shit. Oh no, this is the World card. I should have known, right? I thought it was the Fool card, but this, I said on top of the world. I thought this was the Fool card, but of course it's the World card, because that's what the hell Spirit is saying to me, baby. Okay? So they can be on top of the world. I literally thought that was the Fool card. Wow. I should have known better. No good and goddamn well, I'm cold with this shit. Should have known better, okay? But see, this person, to get your magic, they would have to, they would have to come on up out of hell to get it, though. They would have to fight off a lot of people to get to whatever this is, because they're not the only ones that want it. There's some, it's not just one person after this horn of yours. This is not just one person after your magic. Somebody feels like they have to get you while you're outside or something. Like they feel like they have to get you while they can. Y'all know how like a unicorn, like just imagine if you were to see a unicorn. Of course it would be like a deer. You have to be quiet because if it sees you, if it hears you, it's going to run off. It's something like that here. So somebody is now like moving very quiet. They're trying to move quietly so that you don't hear them, so that you don't pick up on them, as if God ain't going to give you the download about them being there anyway. It's really all about this, what this person thinks they're capable of. And they're not capable of this shit at all, bruh. And see, this is that same person. Imagine somebody trying to come into your life, steal your magic that comes from God, and then try to wear it for themselves and act like it was them all along or something like this. This is something that's going on here, right? This is so. And see, I also feel like you got somebody trying to snatch your magic so that they can say, "See, I told you so." This person was never sent from God. That's what I'm picking up on. So this is really giving me, and see, I just got out of my Bible study, right? And this is really giving me, now I highlighted this, y'all. Okay, for those of y'all that want to hear it, and of course you want to hear it. Okay, up in here. Okay, you don't want to hear what I highlighted in the Bible. You could slide, you could skedaddle. Okay, it says you are the Father. This shit had me rolling. I can't even let y'all. I can't even hold y'all like this right here. Jesus, he really ate their ass up with this one. So this was when he was performing his, ceremonies in the his speeches and things like this. He was talking to people about what God wanted him to say to them. And the Pharisees were after him, right? They were trying to make him say that he wasn't who he said he was. And he's not going to do that. So it says, this is John 8. Is this 8? Yeah, John 8:44, y'all. It says, you are the father of the devil, and your will is to do your father's desires. No, I'm sorry. You are of your father, the devil, and your will is to do your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in truth, because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks out of his own character. Now, what I took that part to mean is this is somebody, and this hit home, okay? So this is somebody that they tell all these lies about you doing things, and it's really them that's doing these things. They just take themselves out and they insert your name there. And this hit right on the head, right? Because that's what these people have been doing to y'all, trying to make it seem like they're the ones that's being truthful and you're the one that's telling a lie here. So he was like, when he lies, he speaks out of his own character, for he is a liar and the father of lies. But because I tell the truth, you do not believe me. And then we got John 8:47, which is, whoever is of God hears the words of God. Thank you. Okay, like he ate him up with that one. Because, bro, you can't be from the Lord if you didn't know that I was coming. You say you study the word and you know all this and all that. You're supposed to be in some sort of hierarchy of God and shit like this, but you weren't prepared for me. That's crazy. So he was like, whoever is of God hears the words of God. The reason why you do not hear them is that you are not of God. The Jews answered him, are we not right in saying that you are a Samaritan and have a demon? They would love to call y'all demons, right? Jesus answered, I do not have a demon, but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. And then we got John 8:54, which says, Jesus answered, if I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me, of whom you say he is our God. But you have not known him. I know him. If I were to say that I do not know him, I would be a liar like you. But I do know him, and I keep his word. So what I got from that is, keep doing what you're doing, Divine Feminine Master. Keep doing what you're doing here. Don't allow nobody to try to embarrass you or try to make you feel a certain kind of way. Because I'm really picking up on somebody who's trying to convince you that you're not from God, that you have a demon. Because you may watch tarot, you may read tarot out here, but that's not the case here. And somebody wants you to be like, oh, I was just kidding. Oh, that wasn't true. But you're never going to say that. Somebody wants you to say, I don't really know God. I made that up. But that's not true. And you're not going to say that shit. Because if you did, you'd be a liar just like them. Okay? What else is out here, Spirit? What else is here? I feel like somebody's trying to convince you that you don't hold this power that you really do hold. And here go the Fool card. Okay? The Fool card is right here. Somebody could be an Aries. You're dealing with a whole bunch of foolish individuals. It's funny how it's like somebody wants you to stop telling your story so that they can tell your story for you. As themselves, though. But they will be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a lie. These people have no type of relationship with the Lord, and they claim that they do. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm also picking up on false prophets. So maybe there's a prophet that you watch on, like, TikTok, YouTube, or something. I'm picking up on using your discernment when it comes to these people. I just heard many will come in my name. Okay, so Jesus, even though he was he's humble, right? He low-key ate these Jews when in John 8. Okay, he ate these niggas up. Okay, just period. And he did it so humbly here. So maybe that's something that you're doing. You're standing very humble, but you eating these fools up, bro. Literally, you eating these fools up. And it's a way that you perform too. It's a way that you step to your business that somebody really can't handle. They really can't stand that. But it's okay though, right? Like, you understand that these people are outside of the word of God, or so they think. You know what I'm saying? You understand that these people, God is not their father. So we can understand that. It's not your position to try to pull a motherfucker through. You're not helping nobody pull through. Because when you try to help somebody pull through, they end up pulling you down with them. God didn't command you to convince nobody of nothing, bro. He commanded you to just follow his will. And whoever shall hear the words that you speak, then they follow as well. Then they know the Father. Anybody that's against anything that you specifically say, this ain't everybody's message, that you specifically say, they do not come from God. Because if they were, they would have been prepared. What else about your spirit? It wouldn't have been. And I'm picking up on, these are people who swear up and down like they know God and they do not. The death card out here. Scorpio energy. I feel like they wish they knew God as well as you do. Okay, I feel like they wish they had the relationship with the Lord as well as you do. You came into this world with a relationship with God. You came into this world from the day you were born with the understanding that God was with you, whether you remember that shit or not. You did. And this day was always to come, like the day when you woke up to who you really were, when you stepped into your power, when you realized that you were acting in God's will and not your own, bruh. You were going to always, this day was always going to come for you. No matter where you were at in life, God was always going to come and tap your ass on your shoulder and let you know that you was his. Because maybe at one point in time you slid, or you was backsliding a little bit. Maybe you forgot. But God was always going to come and remind you. And see, some people think that God don't chase us. Yes, the fuck you do. God will chase his chosen ones down, right? Okay? And somebody's in here choked up. Somebody's in here choked up or something. Like I'm seeing somebody crying tears, okay? There's no need to cry. Okay, I feel like keep going on your journey. Don't let nobody try to convince you that you have a demon. Maybe because, like I said, you read tarot, or you may love to watch tarot. These people know these things, and they like to swear up and down like you're a demon. No, the fuck you're not. You could be even seeing things on your timeline. Somebody is trying to alter the way your timeline shows up, your FYP shows up, and things like that. Like somebody's trying to alter things around you to make you think that you're working with the devil, like you're on their side. Like, bruh, somebody acts like they need to wake you up, like they got to shake your ass awake, wake up from this bad dream you're in, but it's not, bruh. This is who you are. You have a real, true relationship, Ace of Swords, big facts with the Most High here. And they may not understand it, and that's only because they don't come from God. Okay? That part. It's something about counseling out here as well. Somebody could be a counselor. Somebody could be like a DRUG counselor. Okay? Maybe somebody's cancer is in remission. Congratulations as well. Maybe you or somebody's gonna find out that their cancer is in remission, or they just found this out. The letter R is coming out real heavy here. Roderick, Roseanne is significant. It's something about rhetoric out here too. Rhetoric. Anybody coming in trying to pull you away from the position that God has put you in, they don't come from the Lord, bruh. God didn't place these people in your life. It's like I'm picking up on somebody wanting you to back up off of something, wanting you to back away from something that God is calling you to. Somebody wants you running the other way, scared, but you have this closeness with the Lord here, bruh. It's like you've already took a sip of that water that God provided you. They wanted you to stay away from this cup. Somebody wanted you to stay away from this cup that God has that for you that runneth over. They didn't want you to receive that cup that runneth over. They wanted you to have a cup with a hole in it. Okay? They wanted you to have a cup that never replenished itself. Somebody wanted you to have a cup that wasn't fulfilling. Somebody wanted you to have a cup of death. They didn't want you to have a cup of life. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what you have, though. That's exactly what God provided you with. Not only one, I feel like He provided you with two. So there's two ways in life that you can go, and they'll be very fulfilling for you. So you may have two things that you're just a beast at. You may sing and then write. You may dance and then rap. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may draw and do poetry. Like, whatever this is right here, it's two things here that you're really, really good at, bruh. Two things. You got two avenues here. You got two cups that God is handing you that runneth over here. And these cups will never run out. And I feel like you got a sword wielding motherfucker here. This backwards ass sword, a sword of the devil here. This sword of lies that somebody is trying to bring you, bruh. Somebody's trying to take your sword of truth and contaminate it. They want it to be filled with lies. But see, they would have to do this shit of their own accord. Like, they would have to, it's something that they would have to come towards you and receive from you in order to get into the position to even taint your energy. They would have to be somewhere near you. They would have to come be right up on you or something like this. Other than that, they would have to touch you. They would have to hug you. They would have to shake your hand. They would have to get you in the bedroom. They would have to do all these things to be able to come close to anything that God has provided for you in your life. Many people won't understand what I said, but I hope that you do. Whoever I'm talking to, you understood what I was saying. And I see this is the exact reason why you pull back your energy from people. And I see you prepared to go. Somebody does music very well, might I add. You may play the guitar. Shit, you may play the piano. You may play the violin. Hell, you may play the banjo. I don't motherfucking know. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you're real good with, though, here. Maybe you stopped doing these things at a certain age, or you haven't picked up this guitar in a while. You ain't picked up a pencil to write a song in a while. It's something like this out here. You ain't started this book that you're writing just yet, or something like this. And that's all the devil's plans. Because if anything is opposing what God is wanting you to do, then you know it comes from the devil here. And somebody is losing their shit. They're losing their marbles. They really are. I heard, judge me lest you be judged. So whoever in here trying to be judgmental, bitch, judge your mama. That's what you do, okay? The King of Cups in reverse, judge your mother, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody losing their shit, they ain't got shit to do with you. It's funny how somebody's trying to judge you, but won't judge the person that made them into the person that they are today, or that turned them into the way that they are today. Go judge your mama. Somebody need to judge their mama, not their baby mama. That's what I'm hearing. Clock that T. Huh? Judge your mama, bitch, not your baby mama. Oh, shit. What else is out here, Spirit? What else is out here? Your baby daddy is a straight up lahoozer. Lahoozer. Yo, lahoozer. Yo, somebody's aging backwards, too. It's something about Asian like cuisine out here, Asian food. Somebody could be from Asia, somebody could be an Asian native or something, like an Asian native or something. Somebody be expecting God to show up. Like they be expecting chosen ones to be like these rich millionaires. Like they don't, just like in the Bible, they were expecting Jesus to show up on you know, with leagues of angels and like this hierarchy and this kind of like, you know, show up kind of like prominent in the world and like taking over shit. And he didn't show up like that at all, though. He showed up in that Yeezus outfit. Y'all know them Yeezus, okay? That's Kanye West's clothing line. He showed up in something that looked like that, and they didn't want to believe. Yeah, he showed up looking like the poor. Okay, he showed up looking like the poor here. Okay, they was expecting God to be coming through stomping on shit, like on all the lowly people and things like that. Somebody forgot that God sits high, but he looks low. Okay, somebody also forgot that God, it's like the rich feel like they don't need God. Let's really talk about that. And that's why all this is hard for a rich man to get into heaven. That's why the way we following the Lord here, first we need him. He gonna humble us first. Like we done already went through, you know what I'm saying? So by the time us chosen ones get to our millions and things like that, and then we have so many riches stored up in heaven, bruh, that's the ultimate gift right there. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever you are right here, you might not be exactly where you want to be, but goddamn it, you're on your way. And at least you know that you get into heaven while you're up there. At least you ain't got to worry about being up high and then God coming and bringing the pain and tearing your ass down because you forgot that you needed him. Okay? At least you ain't got to go through all that. Somebody's gonna be rich like when they hit their late 30s, 40s and shit, early 40s and shit. Like that's when you'll be rich. But you'll know exactly where your riches come from, bro. You don't have to worry about being knocked off no pedestal. You don't have to worry about the great falling and things like that. It's like your discernment is at an all-time fucking high here. You're gonna always remember how you need Jesus. People get that. I guess some people do get this bread and they forget that they need Jesus, but that's for them. That's for another time. You know what I'm saying? That's for them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. One thing you gonna always need is the Most High. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you thought you had. That's one thing. Whoever you are, once you get to where God is calling you to, you will never forget Him. You couldn't. Okay, like you just couldn't. Like God is already within you when you were placed here, literally. When you were born of this earth, bruh, when you were born to whoever you were born to, when you were born, bruh, God was already placed within your heart here. And somebody's mission is to help millions of people, bruh, from all over the world. And it's always somebody that wants to be looked at as some sort of king. It's always somebody that wants to be looked at as some sort of queen that don't deserve to be there. Like, what you want to be a king or a queen for, bro? Like, ruling over people for so that you can down them, so that you can shit on their ass, like, so that you can flex on your people and things like that. This is why the greats, the people that want to be looked at as the greats, bro, that's why they really aren't. Okay? Can't be trusted. This person wants to be looked at as some sort of king a head of or something. Why, though? So you can mistreat the people that are following you, mistreat the people that you feel like are beneath you here. this is somebody who they'll get in a certain position. If God was to give this person this position that they so badly want, it would just be a disaster. And God would never do that. You want to be looked at as this king, this queen, but you're not. You're not a ruler over anything. Because where are you leading his people to? Exactly, hell. Hell, God. Where are you leading his people to? Split the deck. Hell, bitch. That's where you leading his people to. Somebody is mad. It's like this person's like Pharaoh. Because I heard let my people go. It's like this person is having trouble letting you go. But you're one of God's people. You never belong to this person here. And this person is down on their knees. Down on their knees. You would not believe how down bad somebody is. Like somebody is doing real bad in life. They really are. I don't give a damn how good this person was doing when you knew them. Or what they were doing, what position they were in when you knew them. This person's doing real bad now. Yep, look at that. This person doing real bad now, right? This person's losing all kinds of weight and everything. Yep, the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. This is like a man in the woods or something. This person is in the woods a whole lot. Doing God knows what. This is like somebody keeps going to the woods doing these offerings and things, like putting these things, because you see how he's looking up at this glass. It's glasses here, but it's one up here, and it's like you see how it's like he'll take whatever this offering is, and he'll go to the woods. They'll go to the woods, man or woman. They'll raise this thing up. They'll raise it up. They'll make this offering but to who though? Because it's not the Most High here. This person goes into the woods and they make offerings to these deities very often. It's like they're just sitting there waiting for this outpouring of blessings, but they're not. It's not happening. The Tower card out here. Somebody even knows that their life is falling apart. Like somebody knows that God is about to come strike their ass down. They know it. And how I'm picking up on this, how I'm looking at this is this person is hiding out in the woods. They're hiding out in the woods. It's like they're hiding out. This person is hiding out in the woods while their life is falling apart. They scared. The building is coming undone. This lightning keeps striking their home. Like it's something like it's something like this, and this motherfucker's hiding out, and you in the woods. People is calling this person like, bro, where you at? It's something going on at the house. Like it's something going on at your crib, bro. Where are you at? They out in the motherfucking woods trying to make this offering. One last sacrificial energy here. This person doing one last little sacrifice to see if they can try to save their motherfucking home, save their family, save their life, and it's not working. Somebody had a hard time sleeping last night. Maybe this is you. Maybe you had a hard time sleeping last night because somebody was doing some shit in the woods, bro. Somebody was wishing on a star. They was making these weird ass sacrificial offerings and things like this to this deity in the woods, baby. Why don't somebody just leave you the fuck alone so that their life can go on about its business? Like, somebody don't understand if they would just leave you the fuck alone, their life will start to clear up. After their karma, of course, because, bitch, you definitely gonna get that. But this person, it's like they don't understand. It's like this person is not, their mental is just fucked up. They're not understanding. This black magic is eating their brain up or something, like literally. This person could have some sort of parasitic infection and everything. Something is eating this person alive from the inside out here. Yeah, the Three of Swords. That's an embarrassing thing, too. This is a very embarrassing position for this person to be in. They hate to be embarrassed, but they're in an embarrassing position. They could even be hiding out from these other cult members because they owe. And see, they owe with their life. Yeah, I know I seen this card because they owe. Whoever this is they bow down to, these people owe, bruh. They definitely do. This person right here owes. They hiding out in the woods and shit. Somebody's trying to make this last ditch effort. This last ditch effort here. This person is willing to do anything. Anything. They don't give a damn. They may have had a line in the sand that they would never cross before, but now it's reached the point to where they need to jump over this line. Or so they feel. Instead of just leaving you all the way the fuck alone. Instead of just leaving the chosen one alone. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you, Majesty. Thank you, baby. That was so cute. Y'all, man, listen, right? It's something about CPS out here. DIFUS. Who calls it DIFUS? Does anybody else call it DIFUS? Okay, but DCFS is something about Department of Child Protective Services or something. Yeah, look, the Empress. In reverse, though. That's what happened when you sacrifice your own kids, bitch. They come and get them. So somebody sacrificed their children. Wow. Somebody sacrificed their own kids, right? This bitch could have even tried to sacrifice your child, and then when this bitch had the child, CPS came and took the baby out the hospital or something. Somebody was pregnant to keep a man, and then as soon as this person found out that this man didn't want them, they decided to give the baby up to CPS. Like I don't know what the fuck this is. Somebody was weird. Oh man, it's somebody dirty as fuck that just came into my life. Exactly, the fucking devil. Oh shit. Oh, it fell. The fucking devil, y'all. Somebody's name is Devon, or something like that. It's something about a cyborg out here. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a cyborg, but that's significant. Skinning and grinning, baby. Skinning and grinning. I don't know. I don't know if somebody thought that what they were doing, they didn't believe in what they were doing or something, but they did the ritual to sacrifice their child or someone else's child, and the day they gave birth, CPS came to take the baby. I mean, you sacrifice your child. Are you surprised? I guess they didn't expect it to happen like that. God brought the rain, the pain, the thunder against this person, whoever this bitch is right here from the dark side. This is somebody who will have a child because they feel like the man will stay if they get pregnant, or if they have a child. The nigga left her, so she left the baby, or something like that. This is somebody trying to following your footsteps, but they're doing this shit. They're using black magic to be able to do so. So everything in their life is going to shit. Whoever you are, like, you know the truth about your own situation. Don't ever let somebody try to convince you that you're not because of a certain thing, certain time that you may have been in your life, okay? Because God, you got to always remember that the Lord don't call the qualified, okay? Or those people that was so-called think that they will be the qualified. These are like people who preach in the church and shit like this, and still when they pass over, when they transition, God still tells them, depart from me, I never knew you. These are people like this. Somebody wants your anointing, and this is somebody of the church, okay? This is somebody, some hierarchy of the church here. They don't ever want to hear the Lord say, depart from me, I never knew you, but they know that they're doing shit with no relationship with the Lord. They know they're doing something solely based for money. You could have literally went into somebody's church, like a new church or something like that, and somebody is demonic. They sniffed out the anointing on you. It's like as soon as you walked through the door, it was this glowing light that glowed when you walked in. It's like you had this light that just shone on you when you walked through the door. And there's a pastor of this church that's seen that. A demon. This is a demon pastor. Now all of a sudden they want you to join their church and shit like that. They want you to come back more often and things like this. These are people, pastors and shit, preachers that do like rituals over their whole congregation and things like that. And why do I feel like these people don't even have an offering plate? They have like it's something that they have where it's like you would be writing a check to these people or something. They don't pass around the plates for these small little dollar bills and things like this. They want you to write them a check. It's something like this out here. But you won't know that until you're already up underneath whatever this spell is. And then by the time you're up underneath this spell, it's like the whole congregation is under a spell. I can't remember the name of that movie that Spirit is giving me, but it's something weird happening in this church, man. And by the time you realize it, it'll be too late or something. You'll already be under this spell. So if you recently started going to a new church, I suggest whatever this church is, you know who you are. It's something off about this church. Maybe you decided one day, oh, let me wake up and go check out this church near me. Let me go wake up and check out this church. You know what I'm saying? Let me check out this church right here. I don't know. I don't like it. Now, I'm not discouraging nobody from going to church, but this church specifically. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this church, but I don't trust it. We got judgment out here. And it's something about these people not passing around an offering plate because they don't want people putting in like dollar bills and things like that. They expect you to write out 10% of what you make every 2 weeks or something like this. This church right here is shot out, okay? They call you up to the altar and they expect you to hand them a check or something like this written out. I don't know, I'm just seeing a whole bunch of like zombie-like congregation, like people in the congregation that are all zombie-like. It's really giving me, I don't know why I want to say sinners, but because I don't feel like it's sinners, but that's what I'm hearing. Well, yeah, okay. So y'all remember, I don't know if you ever seen Sinners, but y'all know how they try to act like they still know you. Like them vampires were trying to act like, oh, we're cool, like I still know you, like, but they had to be invited in. It's something like this out here going on with this church. I don't know what I'm seeing, but this church is Ace of Swords. This church is kind of spooky. What the fuck? Like, you would look at these people, like, you would be, and it always seems like the people sit in this exact same spots. It's something off about this place, bruh. It's giving me the House of Wax as well. Like, y'all know how they had all them wax people, but they were real people, but they turned them into wax, and they were, I don't know. I'm just seeing, do y'all remember that scene when they walked into the church on the House of Wax? And the people looked like they were moving, or they looked like they were looking over, or you could hear like the sounds they were playing, like people coughing or children crying, shit like this. It's something fake as fuck about this church. It's creepy as fuck too. I don't know what the hell this is. Wow. It's almost like people are there, but they're not in their own bodies. Or they're in their own bodies, but they don't have control over their actions. It's something real creepy about this church, right? And you should instantly feel it. Whoever you are, when you walk in this church, you should instantly be able to feel that shit. Because ain't no way in hell. Or you're going to stop going like after the third time you go. You're going to be like, man, what the fuck is going on in here? There's some weird shit happening up in here. It's like people are there, but they can't control their own bodies. I don't know what the hell this is, bro. That shit is crazy. Okay. The fuck is this? And I know y'all know what I'm talking about when I say House of Wax. Right, it's more like a coven. That shit is weird, but it's a church. They welcome newcomers to this church and things like this. This is a church house, bro. I heard Church Hill, okay? The name of the church that the church is on could be Church Street, Church Hill Street or something. This is Church Hill Street. I don't know, it's some crazy shit, okay? I don't know about you, but I would walk clean smooth out that hole. As soon as I walked in, I'd be like, oh, no. And it's crazy because as soon as you walk through the door, I'm hearing this sound like, oh. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like, people are going to hit, people, I don't know, these motherfucking demons going to be able to sniff your ass out as soon as you hit the door because you're a chosen one. And they're going to hate you too, but they're not going to show you that. They're going to hate you because they don't believe in the Lord, or they don't, their God is not God. Their God is not the Most High. This is like being a foreigner in a foreign country or something like that and not knowing nobody or nothing about nothing. Can't even read the signs. Something is very out of place. Something that's you. Something's very out of place. Something's very out of pocket. That's your money. Because that's what they want. Out of place, that's you. Out of pocket, that's your bread. So whatever the fuck this is right here, bro, it's crazy. It's almost like they don't want your money as well. Like they want your anointing. So I'm also picking up on this pastor or preacher telling people like telling their workers to put away the tray that you pass around. Cause it's like they wanna convince you of something. Like they wanna make you feel like this is a safe church where they're not a church that only wants your money. But after that third time going, the third day, after a while, you'll start just handing these people everything you have. It's crazy what I'm picking up on, bruh. After like your third time going to this church, you'll instantly begin to feel some sort of change here. Shit, you might just be the change. Yeah, look at that, the Seven of Swords. Shit, you might just be the change that this church needs. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what God is doing, bro, but I'm picking up on a whole lot of witchcraft in this church house, the magician. And all these people follow suit. Like, it's weird how people, and I see these people just looking straight ahead, like they don't say anything. They're just looking at the pastor. They don't say nothing. It's like they're zombies. They don't say anything. They don't do anything. Every now and then you'll get a praise here or a praise there. It's something spooky about this. It's almost like reading a scary movie. It's something real spooky about this church. Damn, that's crazy. The corruption in the church house is for real, yo. Hell nah. This could even be a church like overseas or something, like in another country. Wow. And this came out the deck, okay? Seven of Swords. It's something just real sneaky about these people. This is like reading a fucking movie, because I'm also picking up what these people will like take your life. Like these people will set your ass up. Like they'll run up on you on some shit. Like they'll invite you somewhere. Well, I don't know what the hell. We're having a church dinner here. You know, you might want to come and we would love to see you there. And then they take your motherfucker, they slit your throat or something. Like while you're like sitting at the table. It's something real weird about this shit. It's like they smell the blood of the chosen one. Literally. And you see this knife in their hand. These people come to bring death. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a church that does things like this. Like they sacrifice people. And nobody will ever hear from you again or like see you again or something like that. And nobody will be asking questions, or nobody will come to them asking questions. And even if people do start asking around, because I feel like somebody started asking around with these people before they took somebody's life. And people were like, damn, well, they came looking for this person. And it's like they'll instantly be under some sort of spell as well, to where they'll instantly go into this mind frame of not having a mind at all. It's like being brainwashed. It's like their eyes will be glossed over. Their eyes will go black. Like, it's something real strange here with this church. And I feel like people have looked into this church, but they never, it's like, it's only a look into. It never gets any further than that. There's a lot of witchcraft going on in this church house. Wow. I can't believe this is the fucking reading, bruh. Can't let go. I smell the blood of the chosen one. Fee, fi, fo, fum. That's what this is. It's like once in a blue moon, they'll have some unsuspecting visitor. And some of these people don't even know that they're anointed like that by God. By the time they come into this church, they don't even know that they're the anointed one. And now they're the sacrifice. They get involved in this church and they become the sacrifice. That's sad. So just be mindful of the shit the churches that y'all are investing your time into, man. And pay attention. Use your discernment, man. I'm not trying to tell you stay away from the church, but Lord have mercy. Stay away from this motherfucking church for sure. Make sure y'all are using your discernment. These people have been able to trick many of people. And you know how I said, like, the light will be shining down on you when you walk through the door? It's just like this, bruh. Like, you see how that light is just shining down? They're going to instantly know. They're going to smell the blood. They're going to smell the blood of Jesus all over you. For some reason here. These people are real demons. They see something that you don't. Or they're going to see something that you don't. But I feel like you're already attending this church. You may have been to this church once or twice. The Spirit is wanting you to seek peace. Okay, not understanding. Even if you don't understand what I'm saying, seek peace, not understanding. Because in due time, 7 of Wands in reverse, God will give you this understanding. And it's like when you go into, if you was to continue to go to this church, you step outside of what God is calling you to. Like, you step outside of something, or you step outside of your comfort zone. You step outside of your protection, dealing with these people. Because it's like, bro, you in a room surrounded by nothing but demons. But see, whoever you are specifically, like, you so motherfucking powerful. It's like, and I hate to say this, but it's the motherfucking truth. Like, I'm seeing angels descend on you to revive you or to help you through something. I'm talking about angels descending right on up out of heaven. Literally. As we know they will, if God wants them to. It's all through the Bible. Okay? The King of Wands here. And I feel like this is the preacher. I feel like this is the pastor. Mad Maxine. I feel like this is like medieval times. There's something medieval here with this person. It's something about the way this church is decorated. Like, it's not modern. It's more like medieval. And Spirit is bringing this up for a reason, because he really wants whoever you are to know what you walking into or something, because I don't feel like you do, the moon card. And then you're going to find yourself drowning. But see, the thing about you is, like, you are really a chosen one. Like, God will send his angels down here. Straight up. It's like, take heed to the warning so that God doesn't have to, so certain things don't have to take place. But I still feel like he'll save you from whatever this is, because it's not your time just yet. So y'all know how they were trying to kill Jesus all them times. They were tried to stone him. They tried to throw his ass off a cliff. And you know how he just walked clean through the crowd, but he was sentenced to death. Or they tried to say that he was sentenced to death without giving him a proper hearing, but whatever. They thought they could do whatever they wanted to do. And it just wasn't his time. So he walked right back away from the cliff, right through the crowd. Nobody touched him or anything, and they all just stepped out of his way. It's something like this here. It's not your time yet. Hemsley, hemp. It's something about hemp lotion, hemp perfume. I don't know if they do that, but I'm hearing that. Maybe somebody uses that hemp lotion. It's something about herbal things out here, herbs. This shit is crazy. That's crazy. Hell no. Not the church house. The number 88 is significant. What else is out here, Spirit? Girl, I feel you with that one. Caroline, I feel you. Because is it just me, or is it just getting, like, maybe it's just me. But I don't know if the Lord is like, okay, it's time to walk away from that. But whatever it is, it's just like, because I'm a blow, right? Like, I'm a blow. But, like, recently, I've been running away from the weed, if that makes any sense. Like, when it comes to the green, I'll be going the other way. Like, I'll see you at the end of the day. Okay, for real. Because, yeah, I don't know. Me, like, that's the same thing with my vaping, too. With vaping, I'm almost done with that shit, too. I can always tell when God is pulling me away from something, because I'll stop having a want for it. It may take a little minute, but it'll be gone, okay? It'll be over with. And I can already feel myself walking that way, walking away from certain things. And I'm actually excited. Can't wait. What else is out here, Spirit? What else is here? Yeah, the Empress. And we got the Judgment card out here. And then when you pull away from whatever this is, you'll be even closer to the Most High here. You're about to become some sort of, you're already an unstoppable force, right? But you're about to become even more known or something. Even more qualified or something like this. Yeah, the Hierophant. I'm telling y'all already know. When I speak of the Most High, he will appear. The Four Wands out here. This is almost like somebody thinking they had control over something, and you really don't. People really fail to realize that they don't have control. He calls it free will, but it really ain't. You're free to make your choices and decisions, but when he come through, it just is what it is. Wrap it up. Okay. God really got us thinking we got free will down here. No, we don't. Okay, and I've been saying this. I've been preaching that shit, bruh. Okay, like, free will is not really a real thing, bruh. It really isn't. Like, you can think you're doing what you want to do, bruh, but God will smack your ass back right. Yeah, look, he'll smack your ass back right. I'm just saying. My chosen ones, he gonna get you right. You thought you had control, you thought you had free will. No, you don't. Because, y'all, I'll never forget the girl I was running the streets, okay? And baby, I was like, and I had been running the streets. I'm just like, yo. So just one year out the blue, right after I had my baby, it was just like, girl, I will make these decisions and God would just smack my ass back right? And I would just be like, what the hell is going on out here? This was before I had my spiritual awakening. I would just be like, man, what the fuck is going on? Why is my life going like this? It's like anytime I choose to make a decision on my own, it just is not the right one or something, because it always ends up fucked up. And then I realized, and I remember telling a friend of mine, like, bruh, I don't know what's going on with me, but if I don't get my shit together, God is going to get my ass. Like, I feel like God is making me get my shit together. I remember telling her that, and we would never have conversations about the Lord or anything, but I've always had this belief in God, you know what I'm saying? And then once I got that, once I heard myself say that, and I started to get my shit on track, started walking down the right road here, I noticed the difference. So, like, I really feel like free will is not really a real thing here. He's got us all confused, okay? Like, we think we got free will. I just really don't think that we do. And it's like, it's almost like a parent guiding a child the right way. Like, this is like a parent, like when you have your child on like they're taking their training wheels off for the first time. It's like you got your hand on their butt, or even helping them walk for the first time. It's like you got to have your hand on their butt and you just kind of guide them along, and they're gonna go the way you push them to go. You're not finna allow them to go any other way but the way you're pushing them to go, right? For a reason. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm picking up on. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. And he's gonna do it gently too. Like, he does it, because God is slick, okay? He does it so gently. Like, he pushes you in the right direction gently to where you feel like you made that decision on your own, but you really didn't. You know what I'm saying? His hands was there the whole, look at that, the temperance card. His hands was there the whole time. And some of y'all, most of y'all get it from the mud, get it out the mud right here, right? And see, the ones, my chosen ones, y'all had to realize you needed God, okay? Literally. And I feel like you always felt like you needed the Lord, but you were never just walking in his way. Y'all were walking outside of your calling, walking outside of God's will here. And it just seemed like you were running into wall after wall after wall after wall after wall. It was like a glitch in the matrix or something. I don't know what happened in your life, but I'm picking up on you going through something. It's just like, what is happening here? I don't even know if I'm talking to my motherfucking self, because I know that everybody's not the chosen one. Like, I know that everybody's not in contact with the Lord. I know that some people wish that they were, but they're just not. Everybody's not guided by the Holy Spirit. So I hope somebody understands what the hell I'm saying. I hope I'm not the only one that done went through some shit like that. I don't think so, but to where you just woke up one day and was like, my life is going to shit. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, what is going on? I know this can't be my life. I used to always say that when I was younger. I know this can't be my life, bruh. Ain't no way in the hell, as good of a heart as I have, ain't no way this is my life. Whole time I was up underneath this black magic from my own motherfucking mama. That's crazy. I just remember telling my friend one day, like, bruh, I have got to get my shit together, because I feel like if I don't, God is going to make my life hard. Okay? Like, I really felt like that. And it just came out of nowhere. Like, I just said that shit out my mouth to her. And from that day on, that was the day I started my spiritual awakening. That was the day of my spiritual awakening. Little did I know. You know what I'm saying? And then once God started to come to life around me, I like to say it like that, like God came to life around me. Like, I started being able to hear from the Holy Spirit and hear from Him. I was like, okay, that's what it was. It all started to make sense. So maybe it's the same for you. Maybe you went through life like, damn, this can't be my life. I know I ain't never, like, well, I must have did something in my past life then, because this life right here is crazy. Ain't no way. I know I don't deserve what I'm getting right now. It's something like that out here. What else is here, Spirit? Yeah, the Two of Swords. You were like, what the hell? Okay, what the hell? What the hell? I know this ain't my life. Okay, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. That's because this is who you are, Divine Feminine. Okay, you're at the right hand to God here. There's nobody that separates you from the Most High. You're the second. You are the man in the middle. Okay, if I ain't the man, I'm the man in the middle. That's what little baby said, and that's exactly who you are. You are the man in the middle. Nobody is between you and the Most High. It's you. It's God. Then there's you. Okay, it's God, Jesus, then there's you here. Okay? I'm just saying. And I feel like whoever you are, you just love. It's like you were just, you might not have loved it, but you were just going through life with your eyes closed, if that makes any sense. Like not seeing people for who they truly were. Like you had a plethora of people, like a many of people around you that were showing you fake love. It's like you would never know nothing about discernment because nobody, for one, apparently nobody ever told you nothing about discernment. But it's like you would never know nothing about it because the people around you were smiling in your face saying that they loved you. You would never know anything about needing to use discernment or with these people. You expected these people to care about you or something. You expected these people to be family, lovers, friends, like they call themselves. You expected a motherfucker that say they love you to actually love you because that's the type of person that you were. You would have never known about no betrayal from your own mama, your own daddy, or cousin, brother, sister, whoever, uncle, whatever the fuck. Like, you would have never known about that shit because you're not that type of person. Like, how am I telling you that I love you, but I'm secretly plotting your death? How am I telling you that I love you, but I know that, but in my mind, I know that you'll be dead soon by my hand? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? How do you say that you love somebody and you secretly sit back wishing death on them? Cancer energy. Especially if you dealt with this from your own mom. Like, if your mother was is your worst op here, your biggest enemy here, oh yeah, you've been doomed from the womb. The fuck? This person, they have the nerve. This person's so dirty, they stole the energy of discernment from you. Let's talk about that. First, hold on, because Spirit said a word with that one. Let's talk about how your mama stole the energy of discernment from you. You would never know how to discern nothing. You would never know that a motherfucker was plotting behind your back because it was your mother the first time. Like, the first person plotting behind your back was your mom. But telling you they love you, hugging you, kissing you, and things like this. And then not only that, but playing on your top too, because this person would do all kinds of memory spells on you so you wouldn't remember how they really treated you growing up. You may not have no memory at all of your childhood and shit like this. Somebody has no memory at all of their childhood. That's because your mother has always mistreated you and did some sort of spell on your memories to where you don't remember it. It's like they wanted to be able to treat you fucked up, but they wanted you to treat them like royalty, which is crazy to me. Because and this is somebody who never wanted to see you accomplish anything. Hence the lack of motivation. Okay? Hence the lack of motivation that you suffered through. You may still suffer through this today. Like, you find it hard to find motivation. Them mother wounds are serious, bro. That shit is real. Straight up. And whoever you are, your mama did a number on you, bro. From the day you were born. And as you can notice, for whoever I'm talking about, whoever I'm talking to, as soon as you just, stepped away from this person, you realize the difference in your life. For some of y'all, some things started to get worse because of the magic sped up or something. Like, this person started doing more and more witchcraft on you once you woke up to who they truly were. It's like until you came into your spiritual awakening, you were just fine. On a being spiritually attacked level. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers didn't think that they needed to do so much to you. It wasn't until you stepped into your power that the spiritual attacks started to come so heavy. People underestimated you. They thought that they had did something that was going to leave you in a fucked up state for the rest of your life. And it didn't. The Emperor in reverse. It never was going to. It's always somebody. Y'all seen how my eye was just on the other side of that card like that? It's always somebody watching you, and this person be watching you like out the corner or some shit. Like they're peeking over corners, they're ducking up underneath dumpsters, they're up in trees, they're dressed all in camouflage, hidden in bushes and shit like this. It's somebody weird, bro. Whoever this man is, the Emperor. You would never believe me when I told you that. You would never believe when I tell you that somebody is watching you. This person has on camouflage, like military colors, like military uniform or something. And they're ducked down, like watching you from a distance. Hidden in bushes and trees and shit. Blending in with the atmosphere. Okay? Like, bro, you are strange. This is a strange individual here. Real strange, bro. It's real strange. This beef ain't over. Many men. Many men. Wish death on me. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Tower card. And every time they wish death on you, every time these people decide to lift the finger against you, bro, it always comes down and comes down on them. Somebody around them always dies or something. And whoever you are, you got a story to tell that many people may not believe. Okay, that's just how far-fetched it is. Many people may not believe the story that you have to tell, but the people that it is meant to reach, they'll hear you. Just once again, like I just read that excerpt out the Bible, right? People that are not of God will not understand the godly side of things. What else is out here, Spirit? What else is out here? But people that are of the Lord, oh, they recognize you and they know what you're saying to be the truth. Like you'll never have, these people will never question you because they know that it's the fucking truth here. Either they have gone through similar things or they can just recognize, bruh. Okay? And see, the main thing somebody needs you to do is put your guard down to them. Yeah, they need you to put your guard down to them. If they can get you to put your guard down from them, then they feel like they'll have a way in. Yeah, the Fool card. Even if you did put your guard down, they're not safe. Let's talk about that. Even if you did put down your guard, they're not safe. Like it wouldn't even be safe for them to even try to put your guard, make you put your guard down and then approach you. It would be safer for this person, honestly, to stay far away from you. Y'all heard that horn beep when I said that? It would be safer for this person to stay away from you. I don't know why somebody keeps trying to get you do this witchcraft to get you to put your guard down to them, let them into your life, because they would be in danger. So you might want to leave this person alone. You want somebody to let you into their life. You would be in danger if this person did that. Straight up. You could call this person up and you will be signing their death certificate. Whoever you are. Straight up. 10:10 on the clock. 10:01. Whoever you are, you could call this person up and tell them to, oh yeah, let's talk. Come on over, let's talk. And you would be literally signing this person's death certificate because God don't want them nowhere near you. So he'll strike this person down right there. They'll be driving to you and just fall out, leans over onto the steering wheel in the middle of driving and die. Confirmation. You think I'm playing? You think God playing with you? He ain't. This person's forbidden. I said this before. Forbidden by God. So even if, like I said before, even if you wanted to deal with this person, you couldn't. You would be signing this person's death certificate. This person they will be on their way to you. They will all of a sudden fall ill, have a heart attack and die. Like literally. Even though you allowed them into your energy, God has forbidden it. So you're saving this person's life. They just don't want to realize it. And then on the other hand, this person's ready to die as long as they can take you down with them. And that would be their only way. That would be the only reason they would need to get into your energy. Whoever this person is from your past here. Because this person will never have good intentions for you ever. They'll always be trying to sacrifice you. If somebody tried to sacrifice you one time, you think because you allowed them back into your energy, they're not going to try to sacrifice your ass again? That's somebody's that's their whole plan here. It's to sacrifice you. That's this person's whole thing here. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, bro. Straight up. So before you go deciding to be forgiving to somebody and understanding and allowing somebody back into your energy, just know this person will drop dead before they get to you. I promise you. The Two of Wands out here. And now you got blood on your hands because I'm warning you ahead of time. So maybe you recently been thinking about reaching out to this person or something. I don't know. But don't do it. This person is not deserving of you. Never have been, actually. So whatever they did get off on, they should, like, bruh, live with that. You got off on that one. Like, you really did your big one. That was your big one, bruh. So live with that. Yep, turn the other cheek, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Make sure y'all turn the other cheek to this person, bro. Because I'm telling you, you'll be the reason this person is up out of here. And I said what the fuck I said. You'll be the reason this person is in this Ten of Swords energy. Shot down. Someone please call 911. Tell them I have been shot down. And the bullets in my heart. So, okay, it's something like this out here. Feel my body getting cold. That's what I'm hearing. That would be this person. So staying away from this person is literally keeping them alive. And see, they don't have to worry about you being the reason that they pass over, because you don't plan on reaching out to this person. You don't have shit to say to them or nothing like that, bro. You don't even know who the fuck this is. By now, you just don't know them. Like whoever you are, it's like you may compartmentalize things. But this person right here, they may have had a compartment in your mind, but they no longer do. This person's drawer in your mind has been emptied out. Literally. Y'all remember yesterday? Y'all remember yesterday when I was saying somebody has a drawer? Was that yesterday or the day before? Whatever. When I said that somebody has a drawer of you where they keep old items of yours, maybe you left at their home or something like this. This person, they recently, once I said that, they heard me say that. This person went and took this drawer out. They no longer have this drawer. They cleaned out the drawer. They went and rushed and cleaned out this motherfucking drawer because they didn't want the people that they had watching my reading to go and catch them up. And so they would start thinking, oh, she was lying. He ain't got no drawer of this person. Yes, the fuck he did. That nigga went and emptied that drawer as soon as I said that shit. Because that shit is coming back up. And that's what Spirit is giving me. He went and emptied that motherfucking drawer as soon as I said something about that shit. Weird motherfucker. This person had a drawer with your shit in it. All this shit of yours, this person had a drawer of, bruh. And then they'll sit by this damn drawer and manifest you, try to manifest you and shit with your shit. Like try to use your items to manifest you back into their life. And they would keep this drawer just in case, because they swore it down like they were going to make you homeless, or they swore it down they were going to make it to where you needed a place to stay, and it would be them who you would come to or something. And they would as soon as you would pull up, they would show you how they got this drawer of your shit. Oh yeah, I kept your stuff. I got a drawer right for you. I got this all set up. I got your room all set up. This person really thought they were going to win. I'm telling you. They really did. This person had to go clean out that motherfucking drawer before somebody caught their ass. The King of Cups in reverse. It's this person who hates to know that you know what they do before they do it. Somebody hates to know that. They don't like that shit at all. No wonder this person wishes death on you often. Which it doesn't make sense, but I'm saying it's not right to wish death on nobody. And this person feels like they got some sort of power in their tongue. No the fuck you don't. Yeah, look. No the fuck you don't. You don't have power in the tongue, bro. You ain't nobody. The power of the tongue comes from the Most High, bro. And you don't have God, so you don't have no power of the tongue. They keep trying to talk that shit on your name, but nobody's listening. Everybody's just looking at this person like, it is something weird about you, bruh. It is kind of something strange about your ass. You know, like, now I'm hearing what they're saying. Now, it might be something weird about your bitch ass. It is something weird about you, bruh. It just is. People are starting to turn on this person, turn against this person. This little coven, this group, this secret society is turning against this person. So now they feel like they need to up the ante. So somebody's going to start putting even more pressure on your energy. The Knight of Wands here. They're going to start even more sexual shit. You could have been feeling real. Like you could have been feeling like the pull of sexual energy on your energy like a whole lot recently or something. It's just like out of nowhere the coochie's jumping or something, Divine Feminine. You could be at work and all of a sudden you feel the coochie jump or something. Like it's just something weird out here. Divine Masculine, you could be out playing sports, basketball, out with your kids and shit, and all of a sudden you look down and you got a hard on or something. Somebody was doing that shit. There's some weird shit happening here. And there's a grown ass man. Yeah, look at that. King of Pentacles. This is a grown ass man sexually attacking another man. Divine Masculine, you got a man that's attracted to you that you don't know is attracted to you, or this man is trying to make you like men. Like this person is trying to make it, they're trying to sexually aggravate you, is what I heard. Sexually aggravate. Because how could you sexually aggravate somebody who don't give a fuck about sex? Don't run this person. This person ain't got no sex demon, so you could never sexually aggravate them. The only person with this sexually aggravated demon is this person. They have a sex demon that's aggravated because they can no longer get it up. They can no longer provide for this sex demon. So by the time this person has had this sex demon for a long time, for years and years and years and years and years, bruh. They've been having to supply this sex demon with men, women, and children. Here come this person. Lord have mercy, bruh. God, here come this fucking person, bruh. Here come this fucking person. Oh, this fucking pedophile. Why am I the reader that always picks up on this fucking pedophile, man? Golly. I really don't. Well, shit, I really don't be watching no tarot readings like that. But shit, like when I did, I never really heard no tarot readers talking about pedophiles. I hardly ever hear them talking about this pedophilic shit. Why do I feel like it's always me? So, gosh, that shit is so irritating, bruh. Like, I just feel like I gotta cleanse after this. Every time I have to pick up on this person's energy, I have got to go pray about it. That's a cleanse, because this some dirty shit right here, bruh. Pedophile. That's what you are. That's what you are. I know. There's only one like you. There's no way he could have made two. You're all I'm living for. My love will keep forevermore. That movie Money Talks is significant, y'all. What's his name? Barry White is significant too. This person knows that there's only one like you. But this person is too weird. You could never be with them. They have this person has some sort of sexual immorality about themselves, bruh. It's something about shrimp out here. That shit sound good too. I'll probably make that for breakfast. Some shrimp and grits. That's what you are. I know. There's only one like you. Somebody needs to get the fuck over it. They really do. God damn. Somebody really needs to get the fuck over this shit. Y'all make sure y'all tapping that screen for your girl. Let's definitely get the likes up, guys. Welcome into those of y'all just coming in. Okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, then you can skedaddle. Okay? It's something about taking the training wheels off here. So maybe you're taking the training wheels off for real, like on your child's bicycle or something. I feel like they're ready for this. Thank you. Cameron. Somebody's name is Cameron. Somebody's in a great mood this morning. Okay? 10, 11, 111 is on the clock. Somebody's in a great mood this morning. Okay? Like a great mood. You woke up on 10 or something. I don't know what this is, but I'm happy to see it. You woke up. Yeah, look at that. Come on, stop playing with your girl. Somebody woke up in a great mood today. For those of y'all that are at work, just do what you can do when you can do it, okay? It's not just reciprocation of energy. That's all I ask for. Thank you. I feel like today's going to be a good day for whoever you are. And you got so many, whoever you are, you got so many good days coming to you, divine ones. Y'all really do. God is about to redeem you, man. Like, God is about to place you on this pedestal that nobody can even attempt to try to bring you down off of. It's just going to take a little bit of movement from you. And it's something that you already have within you here. Like, your mind is fire. Whoever you are, your mind is fire, man. Like, your thoughts, your downloads are coming in heavy. Okay? You're hearing from the Holy Spirit. You may have asked God to strengthen your connection to Him because you knew somebody was trying to satisfy their own shit with their own, I heard pretentious, with their own type of gain here. And they were blocking off your connection to the Spirit. Or they were trying to. This person was trying to block my ears, just like it kind of like was popping. So somebody could be going over a mountain or something, or something about like up altitude, like being up high. This could be like a plane ride. Somebody's ears is popping, but it's like somebody was trying to block off your hearing from the Most High. Like somebody was trying to block off your hearing from your spiritual team. And I'm just seeing you praying and praying and praying to your spirit team, or telling them that you couldn't hear them or something. And it's just like, I can see your spirit team all around you, which is pretty fucking dope, because it's a lot of them. But I'm seeing them like yelling at you like, we're here, we're right here. Somebody was trying to block off your hearing from your spirit, from the spirit realm. And they do this often too. So your ears could have just been popping out of nowhere or something, like as if you were going up a high altitude and you weren't. It's something been going on with your ears. Itchy ears, things like that. It's like when you get these little signs, these little nudges from the Holy Spirit, it's just the Holy Spirit letting you know what someone is trying to do, attempting to do here. It's like so that you don't be surprised when certain things take place, and you give God enough time to go ahead and clear these people out, to go ahead and clear up the energy. Because what's being done to you has got to be done to them. But they have to do the act first. Like, they have to send that shit out towards you first for them to receive the karma. They have to put the act into motion. And then God comes through. So it may feel like you suffer for just a little bit, but you come out on top. You come out more powerful than ever. Mommy, have a seat, please. Thank you. There's something about ramen out here. Ramen noodles. Somebody's name could be Roman. Or something about Roman candles. Somebody lights like 10 Roman candles. Y'all see how these kind of look like Roman candles? Somebody has like 10 Roman candles burning, and they're chanting your name, calling on your name. They're calling on this deity, this energy at the same time to swap out energies and destinies between you and them. It's something about this person needing you to be present for them to even do this. So like while I'm live, it's a bitch lighting up all these candles trying to swap out. Like my soul's supposed to leave my body and go to her, and her soul is supposed to leave her body and come to me. Like I'm supposed to become this person. It's something like this going on here for you guys. Somebody needs you to be present though. Like it has to be like a live, or they need you in the same place as them. So if you do like social media and you go live or you post these videos, like as soon as you post a video, somebody's right there watching it. Somebody's right there. They need you to post that same day so that they can go ahead and collect the energy out of the post. Like this person will sit there with the, y'all know how you sit on the toilet and then you go to wipe your ass. So you got to set the phone down and that same TikTok video be playing on repeat. That's how this person is. Like they'll be in the bathroom doing whatever it is that they do in the bathroom, right? Because they do their shit behind closed doors. Somewhere where they feel like they have privacy, and that your video will just be playing on repeat over and over and over again, and they got all these candles lit in this dark ass bathroom, and they're just sitting there trying to swap out energies. Like if you're in a good energy, they'll all of a sudden now your energy feels soiled, like literally. And when I say soiled, like I feel like this is somebody who soils themselves. Like they piss on themselves, they shit on themselves. Somebody's bowels are like out of place. It's something about this person's insides out here. They don't have any control over their bladder. Somebody's suffering from like urinary incontinence, and they're trying to make you suffer from this. Somebody's aging. Somebody's older. Like somebody's getting older. This person is scared to get older. They're scared to have to start wearing Depends. They're scared of shit like this. They're scared of looking in the mirror and seeing wrinkles all over their face. Somebody's scared to age. Even though we come to this life to age. That's how you know this person has a demon. Because what the hell? Like everybody, like, come on now. We are all born to age, bro. Everybody's going to get old. Your beauty is going to fade. And who the fuck is to say that beauty can't still be? You still can't. I know my grandmother was beautiful, baby, at her age. When she passed away, my grandmother was beautiful. Okay? Like, who's to say that because you are an elderly person that you're not beautiful or you're not handsome? I love elderly people, bro. My grandma was beautiful. She was still taking it, honey. Okay? What else is out here, spirit? What else is here? Like somebody just doesn't want to get old because they feel like their looks are going to fade. As if that's not... Like, bro, you can't stop time. You can't stop the aging process, bro. You can't stop the human body from aging. I also feel like somebody's going to have to come back here and do this all over again because they fucked it up this time and the last time. It's like God is giving this person another chance to make it to heaven or something. This could be somebody's mother. I don't know. I feel like God be looking after somebody's mom, even though this person ain't shit. It's just something about this person that God... For some of y'all, not for everybody. This could just be one person who God is still working with their mother. It's something that... Because, you know, I can't talk too much shit because it's something that God sees that we don't see. You may feel like this person is evil reincarnated. You might feel like your mama is evil reincarnated, but it's something that God sees in this person. Or it's something that he feels like, But I feel like it's somebody's mama that God is really working, hoping he can work with. Trying to reform this person. But I feel like before this, God is willing to do this. This person would have to come clean with you. So it really is lying. It's really up to them whether they are restored, like whether they are given a second chance to come back and do this lifetime again, because they would still have to come back and do this lifetime again instead of just ascending into heaven and being there. This person would have to come back because they're not right now. They're not set for the gates of heaven. They will have to come clean about the things that they've done. They will have to come clean to you. They will have to return something to you. This person, whoever your mother is, whoever I'm talking to, they will have to come clean about something they stole from you. They will have to give you your shit. They wouldn't. It's like this person was planning on taking something to their grave, and God is like, if you take this shit to your grave, you're going to hell. Period. You will perish there. Look at that. I can't make it up. If you take this shit to your grave, you'll forever be down there in hell, bruh. It will be no restoration for you here. God will not be redeeming you. So while you sitting back trying to figure out whether you should move or not, or trying to act like you don't have to move on God's behalf, you will move. You think you're going to take something to your grave. No, you're not. Or, I mean, you could, but your ass will be in hell for the rest of all eternity here. And like, it's ghetto down here. I would not want to come back here for a second try, but at least you're getting a second try. At least God is willing to send your ass back here to learn a lesson that you didn't learn this lifetime. But that's only if you come clean. Like, you need to tell the truth. Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You need to tell the truth about something here, bruh. It may be the sad truth, but you need to come clean, man. I keep hearing, just give me my money. Pay this person they shit. Get this person they shit, man. The Three of Swords out here. That's what you need to do. Like, this is somebody who just feels like they're just they're stuck in their ways. Like, oh yeah, I took this person's inheritance and I'm not giving them shit. I don't have to. But you stole this person's shit. What makes you think you don't have to? You didn't give this person a dime of their shit. Nothing. You have the nerve to even be passing this person's shit out to other people in the family. You didn't get this person's shit. Dirty. That's the dirtiest shit I ever seen in my life. Or suffer the consequences. That's what I'm hearing. Or suffer the fucking consequences. So y'all, I remember okay, quick little story time. Okay. So I remember fucking when I first had my spiritual awakening, I told my mom, right? I don't know why I did that. I told my mom, right? This is before God woke me up to what was really happening here. So I told my mom, I was kind of scared. Can we talk about how we be scared when we first come into our spiritual gifts? For those of us with spiritual gifts, when God starts coming to life around us, and we'd be like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to my mom and I told her, I said, Mom, why is God talking to me? And she was like, what? But the Most High used to speak to my grandfather, right? I never met him, but my mom would tell me things like this. And then when I asked her, I was like, why is God talking to me? And she was like, of course she tried to play me crazy, right? But she started telling me how, when she was younger, because my grandpa was really attached to the Most High, really attached to God. And she would tell me how, she would cry. Like, when she was younger, she would cry. Like, she would break down in tears because she couldn't get God to talk to her. Like, she used to cry to the Lord, like, please talk to me, please talk to me. And for some reason, he never did. And then I said, well, she was like, he never answered me. And I was like, well, I think he answered you through me, okay? Like, I think he decided to go ahead and use me to get to you, okay? And when I told her that, she just didn't say nothing. Like, I feel like she hated me for that. Because it was something she prayed to God for, she cried to God about when she was younger, and he ended up talking to me and not her. But see, that's still a savior. Like, he still answered your prayers. In my opinion, he still answered your prayers. You just wanted to hear from the Lord. He just so happened to use your child to do it. And she still didn't see it that way. I'm sure that she hates me to this day for that. I said, well, why is he talking to me? Like, I would go to her and I'd be like, well, why is he talking to me? Like, I was scared, okay? Like, what's happening here? Okay. I was scared. And she would just tell me how she would just cry for God to talk to her. And I said, well, he must have decided to talk to me for you or something like that. I don't know. But I'm like, I ain't asked for all this here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked for this. Okay. I was scared, y'all, the first time when God started talking to me, bro. I was scared as hell. What else is out here, Spirit? So maybe you went through something like that when you first came into your spiritual awakening, your spiritual gifts here. Maybe you felt like that too. Can we talk about how it is scary when you come into your spiritual self? When you have a spiritual awakening, right? It is. Cancer energy, the Chariot. Heavy on this Cancer. And my mom is a Cancer, Queen of Cups. The Chariot, Cancer. And then we got somebody, a Gemini out here as well. The Lover's card. Cause what if now I'm thinking, look, cause what if God couldn't get to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if God couldn't get to you? Right, like you said, Lestar, we usually run. What if you were running from God's answer to you? You know what I'm saying? What if God was answering you, you just didn't hear him? You know what I'm saying? What if you were running from his answer, or running from his words, or whatever the fuck it is right here, right? And maybe he had to use me because he knew I wouldn't run to get to you. And she ended up running for me then. Or she ended up hating me real bad after that. Well, she had hated me before then. I just didn't know about it. But I'm sure it got worse. Because I'm telling you, she would cry and cry and cry to the Lord to talk to her when she was younger. I'm talking about tears, y'all. And then to find out that your daughter is able to hear from the Lord and you couldn't. Oh yeah, she really started hating my ass after that. Even though she had already hated me for real. I just didn't know it. What else is out here, y'all? What else is here? So that was just a little story time, okay? My bad, guys. What else is out here for my collective? So maybe you went through something like this too, like you felt like you didn't know who you could turn to because nobody understood you, or like it just seemed like, you know, and you may have even grown up dealing with some sort of mental health issues as well, like. And I feel like my mom will deny this shit to this day. I feel like she'll deny that whole story that I just told y'all, the whole truth. I feel like she'll deny that shit. Because I went to her thinking she could help me. But I was so blown away, so fascinated with the whole thing. And I was just blown away. Like, just, I couldn't even, like, I was speechless. Like, shit is super dope, y'all. So what I'm saying is I guess I can understand the hatred that people have for you, because this is something that you have that people can't even fucking pay for, and they got all that money. They could have all the money in the fucking world and they still don't have that one thing that God has bestowed upon you, bruh. They still don't have him. And I'm just like, what if this is your answer? Maybe just because you didn't get the answer when you were younger, what if God, your answer is here 30 years later? Okay, what if this is your answer? What if this is God talking to you? He's just using me to do it. Somebody's prayer, her prayer was answered. She just didn't like the answer she got. That's how I feel anyway. Because God works in mysterious ways. Now, if you telling me that you was on your knees begging God, crying tears when you were younger, when you were just a child, and like around, I say like 16, 17 years old, if you were praying to God and he didn't give you the answer right away, but what if he is answering you now? And she shunned my ass away. She exiled my ass. I know she hated me after that. What's out here, Spirit? Because she felt like I received something that was supposed to be for her. Like, hold on though, because I ain't asked for this. I ain't never said, Lord, why you ain't speaking to me? I ain't never said that. So don't play me, okay? Us chosen ones, we don't choose to be chosen, bro. We come down here just like that. Some of us are born with this shit, bro. So it's just certain things, bro. Like, I understand why people feel the way they feel about us. Because it's just like, why, if God can talk to you, how come he's not talking to us? But why would he though? And I can't say why God makes his decisions that he makes, bro. I don't know. Shit, don't ask me nothing. Shit, I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell's going on in my life. Okay? And you mad about him not coming to you. Well, listen. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. And then somebody got the nerve to be judgmental because you're that tapped in with the Holy Spirit, with God himself. They don't know nothing about that. Once God comes into your life, it's no... Like, you're not, like I said yesterday, you will not be the same person, bro. You're not going to be the same person once you come into contact with the Holy Spirit, man. The wheel is starting to turn in your fucking favor here. And you were always the one that was less favored or something. Like, your mom may have multiple children. You were always the one that was mistreated the most or something. Less favored. Chosen last and things like this. And it was always supposed to be like that. And it's funny how God used you to wake your family members up to like become a mirror. You know how they say we're a mirror for others? Like, that's how God used you. Like, he's using you for a mirror for your family members and shit like this. The one sent to heal the carnage left behind in this fucking family, and y'all are trying to exile this person. You're trying to demonize this person. Somebody's trying to demonize your spiritual gifts, just like they did to Jesus, like just like that. Not saying that you're Jesus, but you walk in his way. He takes that step and you right behind him. Y'all remember that scene? Spirit is showing me that scene off of The Lion King when I think that Simba had gotten into trouble, right? And when he went to that elephant graveyard like he was told not to, and his dad finally saved him. And because I'm specifically seeing the scene where he's walking behind his dad when his dad calls him to have a conversation with him, and he steps into his paw. You remember, like, he was walking, he wasn't paying attention where he was going, he put his paw down, and he was, like, his paw was inside his dad's, like, print, and it was so small compared to his dad's print. So it's something like this out here, like, Jesus takes a step and you walk behind him, and it's like, I'm seeing this is you, like your symbol with your small print in God's footprint here. It's like this shit is bigger than us, man. This shit is really bigger than us. It really is. And I feel like somebody has deliberately disobeyed the Lord. And I feel like they disobeyed the Lord because God told somebody to make something right by you. They deliberately disobeyed the Lord. They got his message. This person got his message. They did. They deliberately disobeyed him because it's something that they wanted that they don't have. Something that they wanted for themselves that you have. They deliberately disobeyed him. Literally. And you know how that's what Mufasa said to Simba. You deliberately disobeyed me. Not only that, but you put a lot of people in danger. Like, he put Nala in danger. Not only that, this person put a lot of people in danger. And when I say a lot of people in danger, I'm talking about your children. This person, they didn't give a damn who they witchcraft hit. This person put a lot of people in danger, bro, and it wasn't just you. This person put your children at risk. And shit, your kids at risk. Like, shit like this, bro. I'm hearing that song Risk by Chris Brown. Okay, so Chris Brown could be significant. Somebody's name is Talia or something. It's something about Thailand out here. Somebody could be from Thailand. Somebody could be taking a trip out of the country. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's going to be invited somewhere, and it's going to be out of the country. It's like somebody wants you to perform. Somebody wants you to preach. Somebody wants you to, I heard practice what you preach, as if they know what the fuck you have going on. As if they know what the fuck you have going on. Somebody loves to project onto you because they don't practice what they preach. They assume that you don't either. I feel like I just took the words out of somebody's mouth. Somebody literally just said practice what you preach. But bitch, you don't practice what you preach. So you automatically assume that somebody else don't practice what they preach, when they very well do. This person wouldn't be the chosen one if they wasn't practicing what the fuck they was preaching. See, mind your business. Just mind your business, okay? And I would mind my business if you would get the fuck up out of here. Then your energy wouldn't be coming out on my motherfucking table. It's always somebody who swears them down. They know what's going on behind your closed doors, and they do not. And see, the thing about you is you ain't got no motherfucking skeletons in the closet that you ain't willing to just flash to the whole world, bruh. Somebody feels like you got all this shit that you've done in the past that you don't want nobody to know about. Bitch, please. You don't mind saying what you've done when the time motherfucking comes, if need be, right here, bruh. You don't give a fuck. You never portrayed yourself to be perfect or none of that shit, bruh. But I bet you ain't never set nobody up to lose their motherfucking life that you said you love. I bet you ain't never stole nothing from no motherfucking body that you never planned on giving the fuck back. Bitch, what about that? I bet you ain't never sacrificed a child of yours. Let's talk about that. Cause a bitch running their mouth. Huh? I hear you in here running your mouth. So bitch running their mouth, bitch. I bet you ain't never sacrificed nobody's motherfucking kids, much less your own. You ain't finna sacrifice your own children. What the fuck make you think you're gonna sacrifice somebody else's children? You got people in here that won't sacrifice their own kids. They'll go and sacrifice somebody else's kids. They'll go befriend somebody just to sacrifice their child, just to get close to them, to get close to the child to sacrifice. Now all of a sudden this person's having problems with their kids getting sick and shit like this, because all of a sudden you're their friend. Now their kids is getting sick and shit, and they wondering why. It's because you're trying to sacrifice their children, bitch. What I'm saying is, you ain't never did something in your life, bro, that you don't mind the whole world fucking knowing about it, man. Fuck these people. The fuck? Somebody's so mad because all their business is out here on my motherfucking table, when all you got to do is skedaddle. All you got to do is get the fuck up out my energy, and your business wouldn't be out here on this motherfucking table. Somebody studies you, but they don't study you hard enough. Let's talk about that. They study all the wrong shit. They missing all the right shit. They missing the message for the messenger and shit. Thank you for the gift, y'all. Somebody's name is Leland Lackland. Could be somebody's last name, Lackland. Mommy, stay away from that lotion, girlfriend. Lotion is not for food. Why do you like to eat lotion? What's that about, mama? Great girl. Kids, man. Girl, stay out the lotion, okay? Well, because, Mom, it's going to mess up your stomach. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that girl, every time I look at her, she just warms my damn heart, y'all. She just warms my motherfucking heart, bruh. And so maybe this is how you feel about your children. Even though they may drive you a little insane. It's like you could never picture a life without your children or without your child or something. So these people that literally have sacrificed you, for those of y'all that have been sacrificed by your own parents here, by your own, the devil. It's like, how could you do that, man? Didn't care whether you lived or fucking died here. It's something about Werther's. It's also something out here about Worthy. And Werther's is what? Those caramel candies. Somebody loves those. Somebody's name is Jane. And I'm also picking up on Jane Doe. Like somebody wanted the police to find your dead body somewhere without no ID or without no identification, so that they could never ID you and shit like this. Like, so they could never reach out to them and be like, do you know this person? Or we have your child here. We have your child here. Or we have this person here by this name. And we think that this is your child. We'd like you to come identify the body. Like, this person wanted you to be taken out and nobody know where to find you. Or nobody know who you were. They wanted you to be toe tagged a Jane Doe. Dirty motherfucker. That's dirt. Now that's the dirtiest shit ever. They wanted you to be tagged a Jane motherfucking Doe. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I'm talking about somebody's mother, Caroline. Okay. This is a collective read, y'all. I ain't got to tell y'all that, I'm sure. I'm talking about somebody's mother. Y'all, if I say something, that's what I meant. I didn't mean to say nothing different or nothing like that. Y'all already know that, though. Right now, this may not be your part of the message, Caroline, baby. Okay? What else is out here? Somebody could be a Capricorn. The High Priestess in reverse here. So somebody don't understand something because something is not meant for them to understand. This is somebody whose intuition is totally blocked off. Or this is like somebody who just don't want to believe that their mother is this way, or you just couldn't believe at a point in time that your mom is like this. The Four of Cups out here, whoever you are. And it took a lot for you to realize, you know what, you right. Five of Cups out here, my bad, y'all. You right. Some of y'all didn't want to believe it at first when God revealed certain things to you about this person. Some of y'all didn't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all didn't want to believe certain things about people, bruh, when God revealed it to you. So he did what? I might be speaking for myself here, but I feel like I'm not. Because if he did it for me and I'm a chosen one, I feel like he did the same thing for you guys. Okay? Like he started showing you. Like he allowed you to see these people act for yourself. Okay? Certain things started taking place with these people where you were just like, man, what? Certain things they said, certain moves that they made, certain ways that they acted, certain things that took place to where you couldn't deny what God had already showed you. And see, I don't know if y'all are like me, but God knew when he woke me up. I could tell that he knew that I needed to see that shit for myself. Even though he was telling me, I could tell that he knew, because certain things started taking place with these people that he was trying to get me away from. Certain things started taking place, and I would never speak on it, but I would just peep it, and I'd be like, okay, I see what you're talking about now, Lord. I see it. Not that I didn't believe him, but it's like, damn, Lord, show me something different. Like, show me something. I believe everything you're saying, but show me something. And he did just that. He did just that. He made sure that I recognized the devil for who they were. Devils. Okay. He made sure that I recognized these people. And I know that he does the same thing for all of you guys. I know that he did the same thing for all of you guys. Imagine being born to somebody who literally tried to steal the energy of discernment. You may have never heard that word until you had your spiritual awakening. You may have never known nothing about no damn discernment until you had your spiritual awakening. It's like your discernment was dropped down low or something because somebody made it that way. Somebody wanted you to walk into trouble and not know that you were walking into trouble. And see, whoever you are, you got, the magician. You got so much protection around you. Like, your ass should have been taken up out of here, bruh. The only reason that you're not is because of God and his angels, bruh. The angels that God has surrounding you. Straight the fuck up. I'm seeing the temperance card in my third eye. Yeah, like, this is your discernment. Like, your third eye was shot. Somebody was stealing the energy. Somebody was stealing your gifts from a very young age here. And I feel like it was somebody's mother. This could be somebody's auntie as well. This is somebody who watched you grow the fuck up. Okay? Somebody that was there when you were a child, period. This is not somebody that you met along the way, down some years. No. This is somebody that watched you grow up. And they kept a very close eye on you, too. This is somebody who they stole the energy of blessings from you. They stole the energy of anything God wanted to do good in your life. They stole that shit from you. So you would never have nothing. So your life could have been shit for quite a while. And you would be wondering, like, why is my life like this? That's this person. That was what this person did to you. They didn't want you to have any discernment. Imagine that. Your own parent, auntie, whatever this is right here. Because this is somebody older than you. This is either an auntie, or uncle, or your mother, a parent, or father. Whatever this is right here. It's like this person snatched the energy of you, of anything from you. Imagine your mama. It's like this person, I can't even get this shit out fast enough. It's like this person right here, it's like they were expecting to hear something bad happen to you since you were a child, because they were stealing the energy of your discernment. This is like, you're not supposed to know not to run back into a burning building. Instead, you would run head first into a burning building. Like somebody was taking that energy of, okay, I might not want to do that from you. And that's sad. Somebody was snatching your damn discernment since you were a fucking child. That's sad. Now that's the saddest shit ever. Now that is the saddest shit ever, bruh. Thank you. Well, thank y'all for being here. And that's sad. And the only reason, please let me make you understand this. Divine, feminine, masculine, whoever y'all are. The only reason that you are still alive today is because of the angels that God bestowed upon you. The angels that God has set around you, bruh. Straight the fuck up. Your guardian angels and shit like this. Your ancestors and things like this. That's Ace of Swords truth. Facts. Okay? I promise you it's the truth, bruh. I'm telling you. Because your family wasn't shit. It's like your family was never your family. Your family was always spiritual. Whoever you are, whether you notice or not, the family that cared about you was always a spiritual family, friend. And that's sad. And that's sad as fuck. Because none of the family members was going to save you from this person. That nobody was going to tell you how evil this person truly was. You was going to always have to find that shit out on your own. Had you not been who you are, divine, feminine, masculine, had you not been the chosen one, bro, you would not be here today. Because somebody has been expecting your death since you were like 3 years old. Literally, look at that. I told you since you were a child. The number 3. Since you were 3 years old, somebody has been expecting your death. Whether it be by your own hand. This person was even expecting you to take your own life at some point in time. They have been doing so much witchcraft on you. Imagine being a young child. Imagine the stress that it has on your mental. And this person right here even got the nerve to be doing the same thing they did to you, to your child. So if this person has ever babysat a child of yours or your children, it's a specific child this person is doing this shit to. And I feel like it's your youngest child. If this person has ever babysat your child, it's like they're doing the exact same thing to your child that they've done to you. So that they don't want your child to have any sense of danger. Okay, they don't want you to sense danger. They don't want you to be able to sense danger. But it's not up to them. And this shit right here is sad. Now, I didn't expect this reading to be like this here. This shit right here is sad as fuck. And it's the total opposite of the Lion King, because he specifically told his child not to do something. And see, this, I feel like this person would even specifically, when you were growing up, tell you not to do something and then go do some witchcraft on you to where you do it anyway. But they don't want to be looked at as, oh, you never taught them not to do that. They always wanted to be able to have people say, oh yeah, well your mama told you not to do that. But they ain't going. But this person ain't gonna say how they went and did witchcraft to make sure that you did it anyway. They ain't gonna tell nobody that. And you being a young child, you would never know this. And I'm hearing that you are well spoken, like very well read. You may have loved to read when you were younger, or you love to read, period. It's like whoever you are, I'm saying that God taught you everything you know. God has always been in your presence since you were young, since you were a fucking child, bruh. Since the day you were born, God was right there with you. It's almost like God hand delivered you himself. It's almost like the doctor couldn't deliver you, so God had to. If that makes any sense. Maybe you had a complicated birth. Maybe when you were born, your mom had some complications here. It's almost like the doctor couldn't deliver you. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know how. So God had delivered you, bruh. God hand delivered you. It's like he took over the doctor's vessel for a second and hand delivered you here. Somebody mama never wanted them. They swerving down like they wanted you. No, they didn't. They wanted the man. They wanted your father or something like that. They wanted your father. And then they wanted your father. And then when he didn't want them after having you, they kept you away from this man. This not going to be everybody's message, guys, okay? Something is about to line up for you in your life. Because something is lining up perfectly. Somebody lines up perfectly with you. Something is lining up perfectly with what you say. The evidence is lining up perfectly with what you're saying. Some of y'all, this person had some sort of addiction. They probably still have this addiction to this day. Whatever this is right here. And it's almost like if you ever had addiction to something, this person put their monkey that they had on, they took the monkey off of them and they put that shit on your back. Or this monkey that they were carrying was too hard for them, was too heavy for them to carry, so they split it down the middle. And you just so happen to be the one that they chose to place the monkey on your back. They wanted you to share in their karma, share in their life path, share in the shit that they were going through, instead of just dropping this habit like a bad habit, because that's exactly what it is. Some of the things that you went through in your life, you were never meant to go through anyway. And you never would have went through this had this person just been straight up with you. Had this person just been a righteous person. Your life would have been so much different, but that's okay because God is about to redeem you, whoever you are. Somebody ain't gonna have no choice but to stand the fuck back. Step the fuck out of the way here. Yeah, because justice is coming for you. Okay? And see, what I also really think is, like, you don't even understand the lengths that somebody has went through to destroy your life since you were a child. But God saw all of that. So this redemption that God is bringing upon you is going to be like over the top. Since somebody likes to do shit to you over the top, this redemption that God is bringing to you is going to be over the fucking top. You don't have to worry about loss anymore. The Tower card in reverse here. You've lost all you need to lose here. You've lost all you've got to lose here. You don't have to worry about sacrificing shit because you done already sacrificed a whole lot because of these people. These are people that should have been paying their own karma, but instead you ended up paying the karma for these people. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. The gig is up is what I'm picking up on. They can no longer keep up this facade. They were trying to balance something out, but they keep dropping the fucking ball here. It's not meant to be balanced. If anything that these people are trying to do goes against you and anything that you stand for or believe in, it's not for you, right? And they're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, you don't get what you want. The Nine of Cups out here. And I feel like you were just this happy child, like this happy-go-lucky child. Somebody used to, even your mama, I feel like it's your mama or auntie, whoever, this person right here used to hate to see you smiling and everything. They hate to see you smile, even as a child. They hated to know that you were happy in any kind of way here. This person would never take you outside to play, things like this. And they got the nerve to be, to this day, trying to make you into the person that they are. They want you to start treating your child the way they treated you growing up. And they're doing this shit by means of witchcraft. They lied to you left and right. They expect you to start lying to your child left and right. That's sad. They could even be doing witchcraft on your child to make your child act out, to make your child start lying to you about things. Somebody is weird. This person needs to go. Because anytime you start involving somebody's child in some shit, bitch, you need to go. Like, you just really need to go ahead and go. And that's okay, because this person don't see the blowback coming for their ass. They don't see the blowback coming for their ass, but they will, though. Somebody ass cheeks is out, or somebody's like butt crack is out. Like, crack kills, bro. Yo, crack kills. Like, literally, that's what I just heard. Crack kills, baby. The fuck? Somebody bending over, ain't got no drawers on or something like this. What the hell is this? That I'm seeing somebody's crack. The crack of somebody's ass. I'm seeing somebody's crack, okay? I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. What you got, mama? What you got? Come here. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay, mommy. I love you. Somebody ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight after this reading. Somebody, one of these karmics in here ain't gonna be able to sleep after this reading tonight. Somebody wishes I would stop talking about what they're doing or something. Well, get out. Like, stop doing that shit. If you're in this person's energy, I'm always gonna pick up on your energy. The truth is what the truth is. Exactly. King of Wands, Mad fucking Max. Divine Feminine, Mad Maxine. Y'all know I say Mad Maxine here. You ain't never heard that shit nowhere else. And if you have, they stole that shit from me, okay? This is Mad Max. Y'all know what I call the King of Wands, baby. Mad Max, Mad Maxine. Out here. Man or woman. Back to the fucking drawing board for this person. Because God always replenishes whoever you are. And then when he replenishes you, you come back stronger, bigger, better than ever here. It's like you see how y'all are intertwined. Like you and the Most High are entangled with each other. Even if you tried to shake free, like you could try to shake free. Like, Lord, let me go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. He ain't letting go of shit. And you can't make him. That's the whole thing about it. Nobody can make God do what they want him to do. He's gonna move the way he want to fucking move here. And if he say this is an unshakable force, he holding your ass with that grip. Whoever you are, God got that grip on your ass, okay? Got that grip, okay, on whoever you are. I promise you he do. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. He got that grip on your ass. I'm talking about he got that grip. Huh? I can't make it up. Stop playing with your girl, okay? Strength card out here. You see how he gripping something? And this is the Ace of Pentacles. And y'all know in the regular tarot, it's a hand, right? On the Ace of Pentacles. And the Strength card, like I said, he got that grip on your ass. He ain't letting you go. The fuck? Somebody wish that his hand was like shaking or something. Like they wish that his hand was like shaky or something. To where he just dropped your ass or something. Nah, bruh. Look, I can't make this up. Look how his hand is open. I'm telling you, somebody wish he would just open his hand and drop your ass. Stop playing, bruh. Yo, that's funny as hell. Oh my gosh. And since they can't get God to like drop your ass, right? Since they can't get the Lord to drop you, they hoping that you just decide to wriggle your way out of his hand. But you can't. I'm telling you, he got that gripper on your ass, right? You can't even wiggle your way up out of this. You will not be wiggling your way up out of this one. Yo, I'm fucking done. Oh shit, we had 148,000, huh? We had 148,000. That's what, see? Y'all love your girl. I knew it. I knew somebody loved you. Somebody loves you, baby. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yo. I'm proud of y'all though, man. I feel like today is going to be like this. You're going to receive like today, somewhere along today, if it ain't already happened, you're going to receive like this burst of energy. And you're just going to, like a starburst. It's something about starbursts out here. Like you may love starbursts. You're gonna get like this burst of energy where it's like you're gonna run around the block a few times or something, or like you're gonna be like, yo, I need to get up and go do something. You're about to receive this huge burst of energy. Oh, you said you received it? Okay. You're gonna receive this huge burst of energy from feminine masculine. And y'all gonna be like, damn, I need to do something with myself. Let me go here. You just gonna find yourself somewhere that you didn't plan on going there. But you're gonna be like, man, let me just go here. The fuck? Somebody's getting outside. Okay, you went walking this morning, okay. And this boost of energy is just gonna come from nowhere, okay? Make sure y'all are following me if you're not. What else is out here, Spirit? Yup, look at that, Ace of Swords. This boost of energy just gonna come from no motherfucking where. And just know that if you got your energy back, somebody else doesn't have it. The King of Swords in reverse. They want to be mentioned so bad. Whoever this King of Swords is trying to sneak, y'all know this King of Swords gonna show up, but he ain't showed up, right? That's because my spirit team has literally like hit the Heisman on this nigga's energy. But they trying to show up though. This person is trying to show up. They trying to show up, but bitch, you know what I'm saying? We up. They trying to show up and we up. They trying to show up and we up. The fuck? The Wheel of Fortune out here. And it's stuck. That's the thing about it. And it's stuck. Up and it's stuck. The Two of Pentacles out here, bruh. This person is strange, right? So let's say that you may have been feeling this energy of somebody trying to make you like your thought process. They want you to think of taking yourself out of here. They want you to think like this, but it's them. Yeah, you're not thinking like that at all. Do it look like you're thinking about taking yourself out? No, it don't. The Two of Pentacles out here, that's them. So now this energy has gone back to this person. See, but the thing about these people is when their attacks hit them back, it be their own shit they send out and they get it back. They can't take it though. And then also what I'm picking up on is somebody is so weak-minded. Like this person's so weak with this witchcraft. Like you a weak-ass witch. You a weak-ass witch with that weak-ass shit, okay? Like, or a warlock, whatever this is right here. Like, you weak as fuck. And so when the karma does hit their ass back, they don't really, it's like it's not shit because they ain't shit. That's why this person is still here, because they a weak-ass bitch. When you send out this weak-ass shit and you get that shit back, it really, you'll survive it. Like, you'll survive it, bruh. Because you're weak. That's what the whole thing is. You weak. The shit that you send out is this weak-ass magic. That's the only reason this person's still living. Because that weak-ass shit you do, you have no power. So when you send some shit out, bruh, it doesn't even affect nobody. It don't affect nothing. It affects nothing, bitch. What else is out here, Spirit? So here go this strength in numbers, y'all. While they sitting back watching you. Look at that. The devil lurks, man. Whoever you are, when evil lurks right here, bro. When evil fucking lurks, okay? When evil fucking lurks, bro. When evil fucking lurks. Mommy? I said mommy. So this is somebody's mother, okay? Like the fuck I said, somebody's mama is lurking. You okay? You sure? Give mama 5. Can I have a 5? Yeah, you got lotion on your hands. Thank you. Mommy needs some lotion for her hands. Thank you. You gave me some? Appreciate you. Her little handprints is all over the table. Girl. Not a boomerang. Y'all funny as hell. A boomerang is deadly at her age. Oh shit. What else is out here, Spirit? And it only becomes deadly because these people don't have the resources. Like, they don't have the source that they need. They need God. When shit like this, when these demons start attacking, you need God, bro, to save you from these demons. The only person who has the power to cast out a demon is God. And they don't have that. So you'll forever be stuck in this household with these demons, bro. You'll forever feel like you need to get out your house because of these demons. You'll never feel comfortable in your home. And see, this person think they slick. You could go ahead and try to move to a new place. The demons is going to be there with you, bro. You're never going to escape this until you go repent to God. Somebody mama. Exactly. The Empress in reverse. Like I said, lurking. This could even be somebody's stepmother as well. Somebody that didn't give birth to them. This could be somebody's stepmother. This could be a foster mother as well. An adopted mother or something. The Wheel of Fortune. Take me higher. So the Lord is taking you higher. Like you definitely you supersede the devil here, whoever you are. And anybody that comes with him, his minions as well. This little group of people that come together against you, this strength and numbers type of energy, everybody has been knocked down. Somebody in here doing witchcraft on my hearing right now because my ear just popped again. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. They don't want me to be able to hear from my spirit team to give y'all these messages, but bitch, I can hear fine. I can hear just clearly, okay? I can hear just fine, baby. The love that God has for me is for real, bruh. The love that God has for you is for real. The connection that you have to spirit is more than just your hearing. It's more than just your seeing. It's more than just your sight. It's more than just your emotions. It's more than just your feeling here. This is spiritual, bruh. This is spiritual. And you are always connected to the Most High. If he can't get a message to you through your hearing, he gonna get a message to you any other way. You just gonna start speaking some shit then. Since a bitch wanna block your hearing. Somebody feels like you speak. Somebody feels like you speak. How can I say this? Like you speak for God. No, God speaks through you. Okay, there's a difference. This is giving me a prophetess kind of energy out here, bruh. Somebody feels like you speaking for God. No, you're not. God is speaking through you. And I said what I said, and I meant what the fuck I said. If somebody thinks that God is relaying messages to you or something, or whatever this is, no, bro. God is speaking through you. Here. Y'all already know though, right? Y'all already know when I speak of the Most High, the Hierophant, he's going to appear every motherfucking time. It be blowing my mind. Now my mind be blown when I see it every time I speak on God's name, bro. What else is out here? I don't know what the hell just flew over there. Somebody's name could be unique, okay? Or it's something that you're doing that is just unique, like it's different. It's something that you do. Maybe there's many people that do something that you do, but it's something about the way you do it. Or the way that you choose to let God flow through you freely, okay? And whatever that is, you could be a preacher, you could be a pastor, shit, or this could be your calling. Whatever this is right here, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that God is telling you to do, as long as you're doing it, bro, it doesn't matter. As long as you ain't hurt nobody in the process. And see, I feel like y'all don't come here to create. It's like somebody's expecting you to bring people together and shit. No, you're meant to create division, because the truth is going to bring forth division between families, between people, just period. Yeah, when you bring out that truth, when you shine that light on the dark, the shit that's going on in the dark, it creates division. People start to hate you. And see, you have to be okay with that. And I feel like you are. Huh? Yeah, I feel like you are. You don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers, no way. Okay? They don't give a fuck about you. You could care less about them. The Five of Cups in reverse, you don't give a fuck. Who are you trying to please, man or God? Let's talk about that. Somebody hates to hear the fact that you're pleasing the Lord, and they could never do it, okay? But they won't even put their best foot forward to try. Somebody feels like the Lord is upset with them. I agree. And I feel like he is too. Actually, I know he is. What else is out here, Spirit? I can't make it. Look at that. Come on now. Stop playing with your girl. I feel like he is too. I feel like you're under judgment for something you did, something you said. Big speaker. I'm seeing the number 808. The number 2 is also significant. It's something about the past 22 damn years, or something about the age of 22 out here too. Something significant happens to somebody at the age of 22, 21, 22, something like that. This could have been when this whole cycle shit started. This evil ass cycle that you were in started. Somebody declared death on you or something like this. This is like, I feel like 2021 is the day that somebody's mom declared death on them or tried to take them out. Something significant happening at the age of 21 or in 2021 right here. It's also something out here about the past 3 years for whoever you are. 3 to 4 years. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's definitely, the number 44 is significant. Maybe you haven't felt yourself in the past 4 years or something. The Strength card, maybe you were feeling weak. Shit, you could have thought that you had some sort of illness these past 4 years or something. Mommy, alright. You're getting carried away. Okay. That's what Mama's saying. Getting carried away. No more. Don't touch that lotion anymore, okay? Thank you. We still gotta get in the shower, okay? Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant in the reverse here. I did not expect this reading to be this long, y'all. I really didn't. Shit, let me get up out of here so I can cook breakfast. Okay, it's 11:03. I'm talking about breakfast, but let me get up out of here, y'all. Y'all keep doing the damn thing, okay? The Ace of Pentacles out here. And as long as you keep doing the damn thing, Divine Feminine Masculine, you're going to see God bless you right before your eyes. You're going to see the blessings that come with being who you are. And even if that means you have to take time for yourself, like you have to cut certain people off, it's worth it. Trust me. It's definitely worth it. Because God is not finna have you cut off nobody that ain't no good for you, bruh. He's not finna have you cut off somebody who could be good for you. He's not gonna interfere in a relationship that's okay, that's doing fine. He's not finna interfere in that. He's only telling you to cut people off that he do not want you around, that you should not be around. You're not safe around these people, bruh. So somebody could be upset with the Lord because they had to cut off certain people that they thought they never have to cut off. These people were trying to take your life though. So, these people weren't really who you truly thought that they were. So, like, God don't feel bad for making you cut these people off. Okay, sorry. He don't feel bad. You might be crying out to the Lord, talking about how you lonely and shit. You ain't never lonely. You ain't never alone. The Hierophant, God is always with you. You ain't never alone. So, and that's okay to feel lonely, right? But don't sit in that. Don't sit in that shit. Get up and move around. Move your body. If you love to dance, move your body, okay? Do some shit. Sing a song. Sing a song. It'll make your day. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. If anybody would like a private reading, send your girl a DM, y'all. I'll see you later. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up. Bye.